South Park's worldwide privacy tour, starring the dumb prince and his stupid wife, was satire at its most brilliant. And now the creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, are speaking out about the episode. Could there be more? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and I know you guys were huge fans, just as I was, of that episode. And the creators of South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, are out actually doing press for their Casa Bonita restoration out in Colorado. If you guys remember that iconic South Park episode, well, yeah, the guys have spent a fortune, millions of dollars, I guess $50 million, bringing back Casa Bonita, which was a silly sort of restaurant out in Colorado that was shut down. Well, they got enough money to say, you know what? That was our child establishment. Let's make it great again. And they're bringing it back. And I'm excited. I'm going to go check this out when it's open. But yes, from the episode with Cartman, the divers, they're redoing it. And because of this, they're actually out there doing press, which is not something they do often. So we never really got them to react much at all to the dumb, dumb prince and his stupid wife episode. Usually they let the episode speak for themselves. But here in the interview, when they talk about the restaurant, later in the interview, a little quick bit was brought up where the interviewer mentioned his favorite episode of recent was the Worldwide Privacy Tour.
The Canadian royalty.
The Canadian royalty.
The prince and his wife.
It never gets old.
We want privacy.
The confidence in it.
Right.
Canadian royalty, yes.
Canadian royalty.
Just because I'm Canadian royalty.
Right.
That just broke through. I mean, every English person I know was calling me, like every single one. You know what I mean?
And what were they saying to you?
I mean, honestly, they were saying thank you.
As much as people.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the second clip, but I love both. You have Matt here and you have Trey chime in too. Both acknowledging that they don't want to like pile on. They're being nice. They're trying to be professional. Let the episode speak for itself.
That just broke through. I mean, every English person I know was calling me.
Every English person I know was calling me. And I bet you they know a lot of them.
Like every single one. You know what I mean?
And what were they saying to you?
I mean, honestly, they were saying thank you.
This is not what Meghan and Harry anticipated. And I want to go because this is a far cry from when Beyonce texted her. Have you guys seen this clip? I never actually watched the full Netflix documentary. You gotta watch this because this is comedy almost as good as the South Park episode itself, and I wish they had seen it too. I hope to God, I wish they would do a follow-up. And sometimes they do, but there's no talk of a follow-up yet. They don't mention it here, sadly. They have brought back characters. Mr. Hanky, they have reoccurring characters. You would think because of how big it was, they might reconsider bringing it up. But sadly, we don't know if there will be more. I have a friend who works at South Park. He suspects they probably won't, but also it's like anything's possible. They do way less episodes now. They do movies for Paramount Plus. But man, if Paramount was smart, they'd get these two to make a dumb prince, stupid wife movie. The movie, South Park style. Oh my goodness. We would be there. Can we start it? Spare the movie South Park style. Can we start tweeting at that at Paramount or who owns it? I don't even know. They're fighting with so many studios. Here is one little bit that Trey brought up as well.
As much as people think that South Park, we get in a room and go, okay, who can we make angry and who can we piss off? It's not. It's how can we make people laugh?
Can you do this forever?
You'll find interviews of me at age 30 saying, well, it's not like I'll be doing South Park when I'm 40 years old, you know? So it's like, it really is like we get back in there and we get just kind of back to our roots.
I gotta be careful of the music.
Actually, I think honestly healthy for us now.
It's healthy for them now because they have some normalcy. Yeah, it's just their regular thing to do. And they got so much money between all the streaming deals they've made, between Book of Mormon, between South Park, and all well earned. I think these two are brilliant, and this episode was brilliant, and there you have it. But to hear that every British person they know was calling them was amazing and thanking them, and that's the reality because this wasn't like as much as some would say they're being mean. No, this was satire at its best. It was so spot on, so accurate. Everybody sort of got it. And then the only argument was, well, they never actually said. Semantics was the only thing people had, Meghan and Harry fans. Well, they never actually said that. They implied it heavily enough. That was clearly what everybody in the world took, as what they said. So yeah, Matt and Trey noticed it and took it and used it against them brilliantly. And yeah, the reality is this is a far way off. That South Park episode, I think, was a turning point. South Park episode is where things really went haywire. And as this good article here from The Spectator, is Meghan Markle is in a tailspin. It's true. Now there's rumors on Netflix. We'll talk about that in a future update. I'm trying to get more intel. Is Netflix wavering? Spotify has closed it down. Dior's now like, yo, stop. Take my name out your mouth, is what Dior is saying. This is a far cry from when Meghan was on Netflix with all the ratings. And
Beyonce just texted.
Beyonce just texted. Beyonce just texted? What?
Really nice.
I mean, I kind of like that reaction because it's like, oh, like is he almost in on it?
Shut up. Just check.
But then he's excited. Like, oh, shut up. Really? Did she? Look how excited he is. What? Beyonce's texting us?
Just checking in, just casual.
I'm so.
It just happens that the cameras are there to catch this moment. You know, genuine. Beyonce just texted. So you're implying that these camera crews are just filming 24/7 while they're on their computers? Like, it's so fake. This is so fake.
I still can't believe she knows who I am.
Gonna call her.
No, it's okay. She said she wants me to feel safe and protected. She admires and respects my bravery and vulnerability, and she thinks I was selected to break generational curses that need to be healed.
Oh my God, look at that face. Yep, Beyonce, you know me. And talk about invasion of privacy. Beyonce texts this woman and she just immediately shares it with Netflix.
It's well said.
Well said. There's the dog.
Beyonce just texted. Really nice.
Shut up.
Just checking in.
Just
This
checking
is
in,
so
just
cringe.
casual.
I still
You
can't
said you're
believe.
gonna. You said
I
you're
still
gonna.
can't believe she knows who I am.
I can't believe she knows who I am.
Yeah.
Is that?
Casual.
I still
You
can't
said you're
believe.
gonna. You said
I
you're
still
gonna.
can't believe she knows who I am.
Gonna call her.
No, it's okay. She said she wants me to feel safe and protected. She admires and respects my bravery and vulnerability.
Bravery and vulnerability.
And she thinks I was selected to break generational curses that need to be healed.
Look at that smirk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was. I'm going to break these curses, these royal chains, because I am a mastermind, to quote Taylor Swift. There's no bigger mastermind than Meghan Markle.
It's well said.
Well said. That's well said. Ugh. Oh, I can't believe Beyonce knows me and texted me. I want privacy, but I'm going to read her texts out loud. This woman, I can't stand it anymore. Anyway, there's an interesting little detour. I can't wait. Let's bring it back to positive. I can't wait to go back to Casa Bonita to support the fellas over at South Park, and good on them for speaking up. God, please, guys, do another one. Please do a whole movie. Give us a whole streaming movie on Paramount. Paramount, you got to deal with them. That's what we want. Give us one more, Biggie, a real funny one. Have it be connected again. We want those characters back for one. I know the sequel's not always as good. I know, but I still want it. What do you think? Tell us down in the comments below. If you haven't already, do me a favor. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit the bell so you get the alerts. Smash the thumbs up at least. Every video, do it. Make it a habit. And leave a comment. What do you think? Do you think they'll do more? South Park's notorious for sort of, trying to move on, do their own thing, not repeat themselves. But this one feels like it could be repeated with, I want to see the car chase. I want to see a big action scene, the car chase where it's all the heavy music and they're just driving slow and there's a guy on a bike next to them and they just make fun of the car chase. There's so much still to mine. Matt, Trey, please, I'm begging you. Spare the movie. Animated South Park style. I would pay handsomely. Tell me you wouldn't as well. Stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet. Appreciate you guys so much. We got more. Click on these boxes.